Alright guys, what's going on and welcome back to an episode of our Pokemon X Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today, and if you do want to go and support the episode, make sure you go and drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. Guys, if we can hit 500 likes on today's episode, that'd be absolutely amazing. Let's crush another like goal. You guys have been doing absolutely amazing with that, and I can't thank you enough. So, here we are in, what is this? Dendemil Town? I always want to call it like Dedenne City, but it's definitely Dendemil Town. I think that's what it's called. Either way, we're here, some weird town. There's some like roller skating things, so that's cool. Some roller skating rails. Our team, we have Vesuvius the Heatran, electric and fire type, who learned Fusion Bolt off screen. I was like, he has to learn Hydro Cannon off screen, and I taught it. Actually, I gave him all new moves. He has Fusion Bolt, Hydro Cannon, Side Strike, and Eruption. So we can finally use that Eruption TM that we have. Super Luck ability. This thing is a monster. I'm so glad that we have it. We have Snake Eyes the Huntail with Acrobatics, 1000 Arrows, Sacred Sword, and Fire Punch. Chester the Victino with Dark Void, Side Strike, Stone Edge, and Fire Punch. Monoxide the Conkeldurr with Nasty Plot, Storm Throw, Autotomize, and Fire Punch. I decided to give him the Muscle Band because why not? Lady the Smoochum, who is going to evolve once she gets 1,273 experience. But either way, Lady has Head Smash, Heavy Slam, Rock Polish, and High Jump Kick. You would think this thing was like a rock type, but it's definitely Steel and Fairy. So it's not one stab move, but that's going to change, obviously, because it's going to change its typing. Then we have Cello the Kricketune with Phantom Force, Flame Charge, Horn Leech, and Drain Punch. So that is the squad as of now. Like I said, Lady is going to level up when she gains 1,000 experience, and I do have the XP share on. I just decided to level up Lady a little more than everyone else so she would evolve really soon into the episode, because of course, as a Smoochum, Lady will not be able to do very much. So we want to make sure she evolves into something that could possibly be used. I'm giving this straight to Kricketune. I was putting items on Pokemon, and I was like, we need something to give the Kricketune. A Big Root would be sick, because we have Horn Leech and Drain Punch, and I did not know that was there. We just found it immediately like that. Not bad. I will take it right now. I will take it. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I think we're just supposed to go south. We've done everything here, right? I don't think there's anything more to do in Dendemil Town. So you know what? We're getting out of here. We're getting out of Dendemil Town. Oh, hold on. Do you teach me something? Because didn't we just learn a trick last episode? Or is that not true? Yeah. Have we always been able to do that? Ooh, look at that. Actually, no, we didn't learn a trick. I thought we were going to learn a trick, and then she just gave us a TM. So I was wrong. Oh, well. Everyone's wrong, right? Every once in a while. Route 7. I forgot about this road. I forgot about this route. The Mamoswine Road. Okay. Well, we can get an encounter, which is pretty freaking awesome. What else would it be? Also, on that route where there was the, I think the Genesect, there was also a Shaman there, because I was leveling up a little bit there, and I found a Shaman, and I was like, oh, well, we gotta have that too, instead of the Genesect. But you know what? What do we got? That's sick. I will take it. Porygon 2 stepped on you and attacked. I couldn't even see what it said. But either way, a P2, unfortunately, is another trade encounter, but this thing with an Eviolite could just stand itself. We wouldn't really need we wouldn't even need to evolve it. I'm definitely down to just straight up use a Porygon 2. Of course, I want to see what it has first. Like maybe it has a sick ability and or some good moves. Who knows? Hopefully good typing too. But if all that is in check, I will definitely be down to use a straight up Porygon 2 because I love using that thing in competitive. It is such a sick wall with like Recover, Eviolite, so tanky. And of course, since it's a normal type, it's only weak to one thing. So it's a poison type. I will take that. And I'll name this thing Quack, because that's what I normally name these things. So I named something about a duck, because it's a duck. At least it looks like a duck. I don't know if it's exactly more like a virtual duck. It's like from the Duck song, you know? A duck walked up to a lemonade. That was my jam back in the day, like a couple hundred years ago. Just kidding. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't last year, but that wasn't my favorite song. Can I not break this rock? Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, get out of my way. Thank you. What is up here? I feel like there's maybe like Icicle Crash. Whoops, I meant to get off of the boy. Not get on my bicycle on a Mamoswine. That doesn't seem very efficient. Is there a TM up here, or am I crazy? It's probably a little bit of both. Icicle Plate. That's still a good item though. If we ever get a Pokemon that has a bunch of ice moves, just plop it on him. mean, that's what it's used for, right? Like in competitive, if a Pokemon has a bunch of moves that of a certain type, you just give it that plate. Like you could just give it a life orb, but then you don't have to sacrifice the HP. So I know a lot of people like let's say Bisharp. I know a lot of people give the Dread plate to Bisharp because he normally runs a bunch of dark type moves as well as like, you know, Iron Head, but he normally has like Pursuit, Sucker Punch, and Knockoff, and then Iron Head. But obviously you can run different variants, but I feel like that's the standard one that people run Dread play with. Guess you just have 3 dark moves, so why not benefit those? I don't know why I'm talking. It's not really that big of a deal at all. Oh well, I love getting off topic. I actually got a tweet the other day from someone that says, I love all the quirky jokes and stuff that Supra makes in this playthrough, and I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that, because sometimes I like, when I'm editing the episode, I catch a little bit of my audio, and I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I could have said, so I guess thank you for a little bit of the assurance that I'm just not completely dumb. And get assurance, a move that, what's it called? Bisharp can learn. Was it funny? Okay. Sorry. Are there no items over here? What is this part? Come on. Is that a little pathway? I can't tell. It is. We need a coat on right now. Like we would shiver to death. This would be terrible. Where's my coat? Please tell me. Can I also get on a bike? Or is that? Oh, you can ride your bike in the snow. Okay. This is what I imagine Canada to be like. Like being not from Canada, this is what Canada looks like to you. I've never been to Canada, so this is my image of Canada. It's just there's snow everywhere. That's it. And there's like there's like walls of snow. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense really. We are backing that ass up right now. Jeez. Dude, just go right. Why are you backing up? There we go. Damn, Memo-san was trying to back that ass up. Oh my god. I was just holding right because I wanted him to turn around and go right, but nope. He just wanted to go backwards. I mean, you do you, buddy. You do you. Oh my gosh, what do we got here? Another cast form. I should probably be killing these because that way Lady can evolve, right? I meant to keep her a candy to just evolve Lady just like that right as the episode started, but I forgot. And Eruption is gonna be so powerful. It's stab, and as long as we're at high HP, it's gonna have so much base power. Holy crap, it's gonna eat things alive. And then Fusion Bolt being stab also. Heatran is so broken right now. It's definitely better than Victini. Like our Victini, I definitely think our Heatran's better. You should be able to smash those rocks 2 at once, obviously, though, right? That would make so much sense. Because if you can just smash them both while you're standing in the same tile, why can't you just do them both at the same time? Who knows? Was it that hard? All right, Serena, how was it green? It was just all snow. Supra, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of Anastar City's gym. So is that where we are right now, Anastar City? How was that grass behind there? Oh, well, I'm stupid. Anyways, we're gonna forget like that ever happened. A rare candy. Well, speaking of rare candies, I'm gonna actually keep this one and hold on to it, considering we are really close to leveling up with Smoochum. So there's not really a point in just doing it right now, because we can just get in a battle. I don't know why I suddenly have the urge to talk to trainers. I've not been doing it the whole playthrough. I would have been doing it more if the items were randomized, but it's very rare when you get something actually worthwhile. Hello. I came in place of Dex here to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. I almost forgot, I brought you some gifts. Repeat balls. Well, thank you. I appreciate you want to repeat these balls. I get your message, Cinna. I think that's your name, right? How am I already gonna forget her name? Don't you get Psychic in this town? Is it in the Pokemon Center? Do you want to know the memory of your Pokemon? Oh, wait, hold on. We can check on, wait, where's... There he is. It has Moxie? That is sick. Damn. So we can check it right here. That's interesting. I don't really care about my memory. Sorry, buddy. Where do you get... I feel like you get the Psychic TM in this town. Am I wrong? Probably. Oh, well. Hello? I'll take that. I don't know if that was supposed to be Psychic. I just felt like you could get Psychic somewhere, but I will take Boom Burst. Hello? That is powerful as hell. Only Victini can learn it, but you know what? Is this even worth it at all? Wait, it's supposed to be, is that fire? Oh, it's supposed to be Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I can see it. So that's why Victini can learn it. All right, well, we don't really need to do it, do we? I mean, I think we're good with these moves. It's whatever. I mean, if need be. Like, his stats are so balanced that it really doesn't matter that, what's it called? His attack is just slightly lower than his actual, than his special attack. TMs? It's all shit. It's all trash. $70,000 for a tail whip. I'm astounded. I'm astounded. I'm they're scamming us. It's like Pawn Stars. It really is. Okay, so, what are we doing now? That's what I want to know. Are we taking on Olympia? Or is that not now? I don't know how comfortable I feel. Hello. Loop art? I don't know how comfortable I feel with taking on... I thought that said Anastar Suicidal for a second. I was like, okay, but it said Sundial. Hello? Moondials? Well, I didn't know that actually. Oh, I didn't mean to actually... Okay, I'm fine with taking on Serena right now. I just don't know about Olympia. I feel like we should be able to take on Olympia, right? We're all level 50. And depending on what Smoochum evolves into, that's actually really going to be like the breaking point for me of whether or not I think we can do this. I think we should be fine no matter what though, just considering we have like a really freaking good Heatran. But also her levels, she might peak at like 55. She really might. And that is not something I want to handle. I do like the fact that we are fire type, so it's like one less thing I have to remember. I just have to be like, oh, we're actually ×4 to, actually, we would normally be ×4 to ground with fire and steel, but fire and electric, we're still ×4, but you know what, I'll take it. It's whatever. It's less weaknesses than fire and steel, I'm pretty sure, right? Because electric's only weak to one type. We're still weak to like water, ground. What else is fire weak to? I know it's weak to rock, so it would be that too. Let's go for the Fusion Bolt here. I just want to see this animation. I want to see a Heatran use Fusion Bolt. Imagine that, just this freaking Heatran decimating you, just falling from the sky, cloaked in electricity. That's GG. I don't care who the hell you are. I don't care if you're a freaking Arceus. You are dead. Not really. I mean, only if you're like a water type Arceus. See, she's level 52 with this, and that's already higher than all of our Pokemon. So I don't exactly know how I feel about that. Please be a water type. Come on, Golduck. Like, I wonder how many Pokemon, when their types were randomized, have been randomized to their normal typing. I wonder. If you are a water type though, I don't really want to do this. It's just occurred to me that might not be the best idea. Definitely don't want to go out to Monoxide. We actually get pretty decimated by water type moves, I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of Pokemon weak to water. So hopefully when Smoochum evolves, it won't be weak to water, because this could be problematic later. Bubble Beam. Oh, I probably would have lived a Bubble Beam. I mean, Stab in the Rain. That did a shit ton to just Snake Eyes, so I don't even know. For a second, I thought, no. I've been saying this whole freaking playthrough. I've been waiting for a Pokemon to have Aftermath. Thank God we weren't that low. That should evolve Smoochum too. It did. Smoochum is so greedy, bro. How much do you need? Wait, it is level 50. Why did it evolve? It evolves at 30. Wait. Am I crazy? It still doesn't have the upper. Did I miss it level up? I'm just gonna use that rare candy actually, because I'm really curious on what's going on. I'm almost 100% sure. I even looked it up before I started like leveling up. I was like, is it level 30? And it was. Jeez, that does so much. This thing it's got big ass arms, I am telling you. Look at those, jeez. He's holding up building. Well, those are not buildings. Pillars, man. Pillars, I tell you, pillars. All right. There we go. Get out of here, Serena. I'm just not good enough to bring out the best of my Pokemon. Exactly. That is completely it. Feel bad. Feel bad. I should give the amulet. There it is. Oh, he evolved this battle and I missed it. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say, did I just miss the evolution? All right, come on, lady. I know you want to evolve into something good. It's not a big of a deal like now because you don't need something to save the team, absolutely. But come on, please be something worthwhile or something that can evolve right after this so I can just use the rare candy. Come on. I'm gonna take it. Yes, let's go. We got a giraffe rig. I will take it right. I will take it easy right now. Let's go. We got a giraffe rig. It's Brandy, dude. Brandy 2.0. My Pokemon are so much stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still one step ahead of us. Hell yeah, we got a giraffe rig. It's Brandy coming back from Storm Silver. It is still a female. I was gonna say, if it switches gender, that might be a little awkward for its nickname. It's a dark type with quick feet. Okay, that's not that bad at all, actually. Its stats are absolutely like butt crack, but like, actually they're really not that bad. I think we could make it work. I mean, it's the most expendable member of the team for the time being, but maybe we can get some cool moves on it. Let's check. It's a dark type, so gotta keep that in mind. Is there anything like good? Of course not. Of course not Side Strike. Fire Punch, no. Muddy Water. Storm Throw is like the only thing. We don't really, I mean, it has a decent moveset right now. We don't really need to mess with it. Let me check its stats one more time and see if the physical is better than the special. Special was better. Okay, you could definitely run physical. I'm gonna rock out with this for right now. Just see how it goes. We can always make adjustments later on. Party wants to challenge the gym. I'm never gonna. Okay, well, sorry, buddy. All right, let's explore a little more before we hop into this gym. Maybe go south. I don't even know if we can. So I'm pretty sure this is how you leave the town, right? You go south here. Yeah, they won't let you. Dang it. Oh, that's the route that has like Terminus Cave on it, right? I see. I want to check something out really quickly. Cause do we even want this giraffe rig? Should take this Ultra Ball though. Also, we need to evolve this thing. Like, I don't know when I can do that or when I should do that, but we can. Because we have a metal coat. So what I would do is I would trade it over to another copy of like probably Y. I'll get around to it. I don't want to do it right now because there's not really a point. I can't believe we haven't found another moonstone. I really can't believe. Maybe we have and I haven't noticed. I'm gonna check really quickly. If anyone knows where to get another moonstone, please let me know. I would love to know. I would love to evolve Cream just to see what the thing turns into. Because we've had it for so long. Nope, we don't have it. All right, let's just go take on Olympia. If anything bad happens, we'll get a new squad going. But I feel like with Heatran, we should be fine. Like, I just don't want to say like this legendary is going to carry us, but this legendary is going to carry us. I'm telling you that right now. This is also one of the coolest gyms ever. It is one of the sickest designs. And yeah, they made sure to zoom in on that so you would know where to go. Otherwise, it's confusing as hell. But this is so sick, bro. I need to know who designed this because it is awesome. Let's keep Vesuvius up front. And we're definitely keeping the EXP share on because we need to all gain levels as fast as possible. I'm not letting this game catch up on me anymore. Not even catch up on me. Make me have to catch up anymore. Garchomp. Starting off strong, of course, with the power. Alright. I'm hitting this thing with an eruption. Close combat. Yo, is Garchomp actually some heat in this? Because I would love one. Like, if he's a fighting type with, like, he could be pretty strong. Oh, yeah, I have the Rocky Helmet on this thing, by the way. I think did I talk about that? I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have full health, so this is not going to do any, that did literally nothing. Literally nothing. Fire, it could be rock type, right? It's not ground. Could be water. Spite, that's fine. I'm glad it's not going for close combat again. It's not gonna be ground type, I'm pretty sure, so. Let's go for this. Hell yeah. Oh, so close, bro. Oh, he used Spite. I forgot, I was like, where did all my PP and Eruption go? Fuck you, that is insane. You did not just do that, bro. I was gonna say, if you do that twice and then just kill my Pokemon, you are gonna have a bad time, bro. Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp is not bad. Okay, obviously it's just because we got played by Spite, and I would probably not even be smart enough to keep Spite on the Pokemon, because I would just get it off and be like, yeah, it's not an attacking move, get it off the Pokemon, and then we're just trash for the rest of the game because I didn't do that. So, give or take, Garchomp is pretty good in this game. Depends how you play him, and I'd probably play him like shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. Alright, let's heal up. And put someone else up front. Let's give someone else some spotlight. I feel like this lady is not the same because it's not named Brandy. Like, I feel like Brandy was only pretty good. I mean, it died late in the game, and since it was early game, like, that's why Brandy was pretty good. Giraffe's is really not that great of a Pokemon. It's one of my favorites. I really like it because, you know, I've gotten memed and being a giraffe rig. If you don't know the story, you don't know the story. I'm not gonna explain it. That's how it goes. But I feel like that's why I liked it so much. That's why I do like it. I really wish it was better. But you know what? I'm down to use it for now. I feel like it can work out. I used to try to run like choice banded giraffe rig and competitive, like, cause the thing it's sap sipper, right? So you can kind of like play around with it, get like a boost. If you have like a water type, you can bait a grass move and try to get a boost. So it was always kind of fun to do that. But I never did well with it at all, ever. Is this like the same? Am I just going in a circle? Am I doing this wrong? No, I'm not. Wow. Where is Olympia? Please tell me. Is she just not here? Do you only have to fight one trainer? This gym is so cool. It's like Super Mario Galaxy. It really is. Oh, what the? Olympia was right there. She looks like a bat. She really does. You can just skip every trainer in this gym, except for that first one. What the hell? Am I doing something wrong? Or is this puzzle always like this? Oh, what the hell? That was her. Well, hello. She's just standing on a freaking black hole. All right, well, moment of truth, guys. This could either go really bad or we could get a gym badge out of it, and that would be 7 out of 8. So let's just try it. Let's just try it. A ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. So she's normally ghost. No, psychic, right? She's normally psychic type. She would be a great trainer to have back in Sun and Moon. Speaking of Sun and Moon Ultra, hello? I can't, or Ultra Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra, you know what I mean. Holy crap, guys, that's actually really freaking sick. So the reason I didn't do that, oh shit. I didn't do a reaction video because when the Nintendo Direct happened, I was actually on a school trip. That's gonna be super effective. Wait, is that normally? Oh, it's not. I always forget that freeze dry isn't a water move. That's an ice move. So I was like, oh, is it an ice move that hits water types or a water type? Never mind. So I'm actually really excited. The reason is, if you guys saw the what's it called? The trailers, right? On the Pokemon YouTube channel. I'm talking about the new games that were confirmed for like the holiday season, November 17th exactly. And new main series games, by the way. If you look at the Pokemon, like it looks like Solgaleo and Lunala are fused with Necrozma, which I think is really freaking sick. And this makes me excited because we have literally learned nothing crazy about Necrozma. We just speculated. There may be a couple things here and there. Obviously, we can find the Pokemon. We don't know if he's an Ultra Beast 100%. There's a lot of debate about that. But it looks like we're finally going to get some more information about Necrozma and possibly a whole game centered around Necrozma. Now, here's a cool little thought. In Sun and Moon, Colress appears. You find Colress, right? And in Black and White 2, I should say, Colress is responsible for the fusion between Kyurem and Reshiram and Kyurem and Zekrom. So I'm thinking that, I mean, obviously it looks like a fusion. Obviously all it is speculation right now. It looks like a fusion between a red card between Solgaleo and Necrozma and Lunala and Necrozma. So I'm thinking that Colress had something to do with this, which I think is really freaking cool, because Colress, we were just like, why the hell is he in this game? He's just so random. There's no point. And so if we actually finally get some insight on why Colress is in the Alola region, that is pretty freaking dope in my opinion. That is pretty freaking sick. Guard swap. So that switches our defensives, right? So either way, Sun and Moon Ultra, Ultra Sun and Moon, I'm excited for it. I am definitely ready. I'm just ready to play another Pokemon game, because Sun and Moon, okay, Sun and Moon was a great game for the first time playing through. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but like after my LP of the randomizer, that was like, I had a lot of fun doing that, but that was about the extent of how many times I could play Sun and Moon. I have no intention of playing it again. It's just not that fun. Like, there's not that much replay value on it, in my opinion. Every single other game I've replayed, and I've had fun replaying it. I've just had no thought or even like wanting to replay Sun and Moon, which sucks, because that's all I want to do with the Pokemon game. I want to keep playing it over and over, because that's what I love doing. Black 2, White 2, I played that game so many freaking times. I talk about that all the time. I talk about that all the freaking time. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever. All you can do now is just hope and not get your, and then you can also not get your expectations too high. But a lot of people want a Diamond and Pearl remix to be announced, and honestly, I would have been just excited as for Diamond and Pearl remakes as I would for Ultra Sun and Moon, because at this point, I just want a new game. I don't really care what it is all too much. If that makes any sense, I think it makes sense. I also think it's very reasonable too. Alright, so, because Diamond and Pearl, great games, but when we did it, the last remake was Oraz, right? Oraz was the last remake that Pokemon put out. And people complain so, I've heard like so much complaining about Oraz, and I just don't want that to happen again. So that's why I'm kind of glad it's not a remake. And also, I mean, people do love Diamond and Pearl a lot, so it'd be hard for them to really mess it up. Fire Red Leaf Green, I don't know how many people complained about Fire Red Leaf Green, because it's obviously a remake of Red and Blue. And then, well, I mean, it's pretty much considered like that, right? And holy crap, that's a counter. What typing is this? I can't even freaking tell. Someone chill out. Shut up, Scolipede. But yeah, so many people complain about Oraz. I just hope it doesn't happen when Diamond and Pearl remakes do come out, because I'm pretty sure at some point in time they will. Maybe in like the next 2 or 3 years they'll get announced. But who knows, man? Who knows? Either way, I'm starting to suspect this thing's a fighting type. It's not. Holy shit. Thank God it didn't go for counter. Do you have another Hyper Potion? Please tell me you don't. If you do, I honestly don't know why. I honestly don't know why. And Scolipede goes down, so she's got one more Pokemon. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Don't be too crazy, please. That's all I ask. Ninjask. Cool. So we also get another level. I mean, another move. Crap. At level 52. So that's cool. Hopefully we get something good. This thing is level 55. Jeez, good thing it's just a Ninjask, right? So I would be super scared right now. Accuracy fell. Actually really sucks, because of course we're gonna freaking miss. Alright, let's try the acrobatics first. Or not. And this thing is setting up hazards. Okay, I've seen it all. I really have. I've seen the Mud Slap and then to the spikes. Oh, that's dope. Color change? That is freaking sick. Alright, so you are a flying type, I believe. So I'm gonna go for the 1,000 arrows. Just please hit. That's all I ask. Come on. You have one freaking job. One job. Alright, well. I don't know what type you are, but I highly doubt you have anything for this thing. I highly doubt he has anything for a Kinkeldr. I need a stab move. We need an Earthquake or something on Monoxide, man. We really do. However, I am going to heal up, even though, because anything that he would have that would be weak would be 4 times effective, and I don't really want that to happen right now. Is that how it goes? No, fighting type isn't 4 times effective. But, steel also. Because grass, water, damn, that's the only 2 that have 4 times. I'm stupid, never mind. Alright, Ninjask. You can sit down right now, buddy. Stop going for freaking Mud Slaps. Wait, how was that hitting me? I have... Oh, I'm so dumb. Rock is... I got it. So you're a fighting type now. Who am I gonna go out to just to hit this thing really quickly? Alright, go for something other than Mud Slap here. Because we got him to turn into a fighting type. Okay. I know you want to miss this next move, Snake Eyes, but just help me kill this thing. We're not about to let a Ninjask prosper like this. Are you kidding me, bro? Put on your glasses. It's one. It's one accuracy, like, defect. Not boost. Unboost. X boost. That's 2 in a row. I think it's more stressful because it is a Ninjask, and I know I can kill this thing in, like, maybe 2 shots. And it's like, all you have to do is connect 1 or 2 of them. Thank you. You could have done that 3 turns ago. At least we got the crit, so. You did good. You did good with the crit, buddy. Sorry to get mad. What move are you gonna learn? Please be something good just to make up for that awful performance. Heat Crash. Oh, shit. We probably don't outweigh anything. It does damage based on how much you outweigh your opponent, and we are a sneaky snake, and we're not gonna be able to do that. So it might just be better to keep Fire Punch. Who knows? Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe I should put Heat Crash back on, but whatever. Now the Psychic Badge attests. See, what a creative name for a badge. The Psychic Badge. So at least that confirms that she's a Psychic type. I know I was kind of questioning, or Psychic type gym leader. I guess I was questioning that earlier. It would be really convenient if the Grass Gym Leader gave us Recycle. I would have actually really appreciated that. Hell yeah, I want to warp to the entrance. Why would I not want to do that? Is that even a question? Alright, so we're done in Anastar City. That was really fast. Oh, Team Flare, hello. I'm sure getting the Psychic Badge wasn't too much trouble for you, right, Supra? Alright, a daily battle? Hell no! Not now. Chill, girl. What could it be? What's up, Dad? Pokemon trainers, I come to you for the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Well, Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly. Conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is Adwa to you. I think that's how I pronounce it. Adwa? A-D-I-E something U? Whatever. What was Lysander saying? Wiping the slate clean? Eliminating everyone but Team Flare? Yeah, he's gonna blow up the earth. I don't know what was not to get there. These dudes are sick, bro. Team Flare. I wish you could put on a Team Flare costume. That'd be awesome. Because they are stunning. They were stunting out here, boys. Alright, so I think that's actually gonna wrap it up for today's episode, though. I can't speak. That's gonna wrap it up for today's episode, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. 500 likes is the goal for today's episode, so you guys could make that happen. That'd be awesome. Fun fact, this video is going up on my last day of school, so from then on out, you will see hopefully daily uploads all the time because I'll have so much more time. Also, Twitch streams are coming. I got a lot planned. A lot is planned for the summer. It's about to be Supra Summer 2017. Bet on it. Hashtag in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.